Hey guys, so it's literally like 10:30 in the morning. I really, to be perfectly honest, only got up like I got up at like 8:30. So I didn't really, like, if you can tell, you can obviously tell, I didn't throw on any makeup or anything. I'm just one of those days where I don't give a crap. Except for probably put on makeup before we go to see Hotel Transylvania, which is gonna be amazing. But other than that, I'm not really gonna. The cat in that bowl. Cat's gonna try to knock over his water bowl. Anyway, now that I've explained that I'm not wearing any makeup because I don't care, today's my rant day. I haven't decided, so I think I'm gonna start with my Death Note rant, just in general. That noise was my cat tipping the water bowl again. I'm gonna rant about that too. Anyway, so first thing is first. The SPK. I mean, really all they are is a wall. They just kind of shield near. You walk in, if you look like a bad person, they're going to shoot you. If you inhale too close to near, they're going to shoot you. They're not really used for anything. They're just kind of there. And on top of that, they all die. Well, poor Near with the brains and the all over. So I'm like... Anyway, so, remember whenever I told you yesterday I wasn't going to get too much in depth on Mello? Now I am. Alright, so, the Mello versus Near thing, why people take sides, all that. I don't take sides, because like I said, if y'all watch my Near rant video, you know why. But, I get so upset, because you know why he died, right? His death could have been easily prevented had he not had a shred of respect for that woman, just a shred of kindness. Had he not handed her that blanket before she took everything off, she wouldn't have been able to hide that stupid piece of Death Note she had hidden in her bra. He would have lived. What the freak? I was like, come on, Mello. You're like not nice to anyone else. This one time you're like, whatever, and you died from it. Your fault. Never, ever, ever. You knew she was bad. Never, ever, ever be kind to the bad guy. You know that. Well, now you do. Now you know from heaven.
Obviously.
Stay the freak out of my videos. Come on. He sits there and spectates all the time and he, jumps in the middle of it. Can you tell I'm not in a good mood, really? So then, and on top of that, Mello, had Matt go out there and be a distraction and cause his death. But granted, Matt, you kind of can't really taunt the Japanese police without expecting, a shot to the head or 2 or 50. But that made me cry. Actually, all three, Elle, Matt, and Mello, their deaths, they made me cry. And every time I see them, I literally have to, quickly shut it off or I will start sobbing. So, you know what, guys? Feel love. I know I keep looking down. I have another list to make sure I get everything. Light Yagami starts out, did you notice that his eyes, they totally, they start out all sweet and innocent, and by the end of it, they're, wide-eyed and red, and he just has this look of with the eye twitch and all that, and you're like, he started out so sweet and innocent though, and by the end of it he's all and you're like, yeah, it's really creepy. But, I mean, I guess that's an example of power going wrong, really, completely. I mean, the intention started out good, but, well, I guess if you call it good. Personally, I still call it manslaughter, but, I'm Team L on that one. Can you not tell? My friend's actually Team Kira. I don't get it. I really don't. I want to see the point of view on people that are Team Kira. If you decided that you're Team Kira, oh, comment. Tell me why. I want to know. I'm a Ravenclaw like that. And, I mean, and you know what? L's death. Now, this actually leads in with Misa. Misa Amane. Okay. She killed 2 Shinigami successfully from her own stupidity. Because she's blonde, and she can't leave crap well enough alone. And on top of that, by the end, still committed suicide. I don't know where Shinigami go when they die. I really don't. But wherever they are, Jealous looked at her and he said, well, that was a waste. She killed 2 Shinigami that were perfectly fine where they were. You didn't have to, I mean, honestly, this stuff could have been prevented. Someone should have just, Jealous should have just left her alone to die. My opinion. I really don't like her just because of the fact that she killed 2 Shinigami. So, that's my thing. As for you, Jealous, honestly, you wasted your life. What the freak was that for, anyway? You expanded her life for no reason, because then it was cut in half. And then, on top of that, it's cut in half again. And then, she still got killed at the end because she murdered herself because Light is a douchebag. Yeah, please don't kill me. I really don't like you, but please don't kill me. Anyway, and like, this is one of those things like Sweeney Todd where it goes through the whole thing and it really winds up pointless anyway because by the end everyone dies except for like one person. And that one person is usually the one that no one expects to live. I mean, honestly though, it's completely pointless if you think about it. He went through all this trouble only to die. Everyone went through all this trouble only to die. And it's just, it annoys me when there's stories like that because it's just completely pointless, but it's amazing at the same time. So it annoys you, but you really love it. Like me and Sweeney Todd, I have the same feelings about that too. But I think they could do a second generation of that. And, I have a question. Those of you, well, pretty much everyone who knows Death Note should know Beyond Birthday. Someone explain to me okay, I'm gonna try not to get too flustered in this. Someone explain to me how Naomi manages to capture Beyond Birthday, but gets killed by Kira. All logic would tell you Beyond Birthday had the Shinigami eyes, and he should have been able to get rid of her easily and somewhat better than Light, yet she still lost to a teenage boy. Whereas Beyond Birthday is my favorite psychopath in the world. I haven't decided if that's just because he looks like L or... Yeah, that's probably about it, actually. I bet that's what most fangirls are like. They're like, oh yeah, I love Beyond Birthday because he looks like L. And he's nuts. I don't know. Like, I swear, he messes with my dreams, I swear. Because, the other night, actually, I had another one of those dreams where I was running around in the graveyard with a knife covered in blood. It was really weird. Trippy. Really trippy. And, like, I don't know, it's just... You'd have to see my dreams, man. You'd look at me like, what is going on in your mind? I don't know, it's Beyond Birthday and all that. I don't know. Misa was in one of my dreams, too. I didn't get to kill her, though. I would have liked that, actually. I would have really liked that. I probably would have been like, woohoo! So, you know, that...
The party!
Well, yeah, I mean, I really don't like her. She killed 2 Shinigami. On top of that, she's highly annoying. I mean, she, like, overreacts, you know, with the thing. She's like, what? And I was like, if you don't take this seriously, I'm going to kick you. And I was like, kick her anyway.
Like, kick her anyway. She's stupid.
And another thing, Mello, you got me freaking addicted to chocolate. I hope you're happy. I really hope you are.
She's always been.
That's completely your fault. No, not this bad. Never this bad. It's entirely your fault.
And every time she goes to the Dollar Tree, she always buys snacks.
Every time I go to the Dollar Tree now, I have to buy chocolate. Because we go every Wednesday, because my dad, we have Wednesdays with him because my parents are divorced and all that crap. Anyway, but we go with him every Wednesday, and we go to the Dollar Tree, and he gives us money, and I go straight to the food section and come out with like a million different chocolate things, and sometimes one non-chocolate snack, but most of the time it's chocolate. Thank you, Mello.
Thank you very, very much.
I really don't like that fact, but you know, the fact that he got me that addicted, but... You know, if I ever met him in real life, if he was still alive and if he was a real person, I would tackle hug the living crap out of him. Just like Nier. If I ever saw Nier, like, walking down the street with one of the SBK members, I'd probably get shot because I would run at him and, like, tackle hug the crap out of him. And the SBK members would be like, okay, we need to shoot this chick because she's nuts. And, you know, fun times, but... If you can hear that noise, that's my cat. We have like a glass door, and he's sitting there jumping at it. I'm not even sure what he's trying to get.
He's getting a bug.
There is no bug. You mean on the outside? Oh, I see it. Okay, there's a bug on the screen he's trying to attack, which isn't working so nicely for him. But, alright, so, this is the fangirl portion of the video. So,
fangirlism! Warning. They may contain, like, screaming, hitting, and yelling.
It always annoys me when he gets in my videos. I don't know. Like, get the freak out of the chocolate Pop-Tart. You can't have chocolate. You're a cat. Go throw that out. That's your mess. Anyway. But this is the fangirl portion of the video. Just a warning for those of you who don't like fangirlism or, you know, really like fangirlism. You can decide whether to get out of my video or not. Alright, so... Gonna start off with my favorite character. Nier. I mean, where do I even start?
He's awesome.
He is, man. And, like, you notice when all the SPK members were, like, having heart attacks and everything, the only thing he was upset about was his dice tower falling over? That made me laugh so hard. They messed up his dice tower, and he's just got that look of... As they're all, like, dying around him, he's just like, my dice tower. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. I mean, yeah, there's some things that annoy me, but all in all, he's amazing. He really is. And so adorably sexy. And really smart. So, I imagine if you, like, tickled him, I have this theory that if you tickled him, he might actually show emotion. The trick is just finding the tickle spot and not getting shot by the SPK.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be strange.
That would suck.
Okay.
And then, like, okay, so, second favorite character. Mellow.
Mellow.
So, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I used to hate Mellow. Don't even know why. Oh, I know why, actually. It's because my friend used to fangirl over him all the time. And, granted, I'd only seen a picture at that point. I wasn't really into Death Note. And, I came to the conclusion that Mellow was a girly man. And that was all he was ever going to amount to be. And, I kind of stuck to that conclusion until, we got into my roleplay, and, like, have you ever noticed that whenever you look at that character's point of view, you're, like, you actually kind of start liking him? Well, that's what I did, and so now I like Mellow a lot, and it's amazing. So, you know, he's my favorite character, well, one of my favorite characters now, like my second favorite, I guess. Yeah, because third would be Matt. I have a thing for the Whammy Boys, I've noticed. Like, seriously, straight up, not even kidding you, I have a thing for the Whammy Boys. Because, I don't know, I just love them all. They're so adorable and intelligent, and...
So, you got... I'm thinking...
If you're gonna do this, you're gonna get out of the room anytime I'm doing a video. Anyway, I apologize. It's getting really annoying, I know. Anyway. And then Matt with the video games, and he's always just like, do. And I imagine if you, like, took that video game and, like, took it in a, like, dropped it in a bucket of water, he would be highly upset and you would die. Like, these are just theories of mine, actually. I actually know how to break every single one of the Whammy Boys. You take L and you lock him in a room without sweets for, like, a day. You take Nier and you tie his hands behind his back and you lock him in a room for a day. You know nothing to do, he's gonna... Huh. Well, you know. What else? Matt, no video games. Mellow, no chocolate. You know, that kind of thing. So, I'm gonna go now, because I kind of got all my feels out now. I still have another rant video to make, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it today or not. So,
You wait.
bye, guys.